California. There's something about to change. We're standing at the border where history is made. We're cranking up the lights now so everyone can see. It's all happening right now. We're gonna make you believe. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof up. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to go down. We'll make the whole world hear us. So throw your hands up high. We're about to show you why they fear us. Here comes the battle cry. Here comes the battle cry. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof up. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get. It's about to get. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get crazy. It's gonna be loud. This is our house. We do what we wanna. We'll blow the roof up. Everybody's coming. It's about to get crazy. It's about to go down. It's about to get. Turn it up.
Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want the good life every good night, you're a hot one to hold. Cause you don't even know, I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap. Somebody save your soul, cause you've been sinning in the city. I know too many troubles, all these lovers got you losing control. You like a drug to me, a luxury, my sugar and gold. I want your sex and your affection when they're holding you close. Cause you don't even know, I can make your hands clap. Said I can make your hands clap.
What's up, Skagit Speedway fans? How you doing tonight? Come on, Skagit Speedway. I know we can get loud on that. We're going to have some fun on Saturday night. That's what I'm talking about. Skagit Speedway is the place to be because this is Malicious Monster Truck Tour. Right now, I'm going to give you a brief rundown of some of the great action we're going to see here on Saturday night. We have a very special presentation coming up. It is Car and Dinosaur. Megasaurus is in the house. Along with Megasaurus, we have the awesome racing of the local Tough Truck Challenge. The Tough Truck Challenge is going to bring us 11 of the best competitive an obstacle course. It is a timed obstacle course where they will have 2 rounds to set the fastest time and impress you, the fans, here on night. But I gotta know, is anybody here who came to see some monster trucks? Well, Skagit Speedway fans, you're in luck because we have some of the biggest, baddest monster trucks in the world, and they're getting ready to compete in 3 separate competitions. Our first monster truck competition is Monster Truck Best Trick Competition. Monster Truck Best Trick gives our trucks and our drivers 3 attempts to use any obstacle out here on the racetrack to impress you, the fans, and our 3 professional judges. Our 3 judges each score 1 to 10 points. The scores are then added together, so the highest possible score is a perfect 30 score in Best Trick Competition. Our judges' scores are based off a crowd reaction, so you, the fans, will help out our judges in Monster Truck Best Trick Competition. Along with Best Trick, we have Monster Truck Racing Competition. Monster Truck Racing is a 6-truck bracket, racing our trucks 2 at a time in a Chicago-style course. We'll have 1 truck in the far lane, 1 truck in the near lane. When the clear water lights go green, the trucks will be taken off over the small roller, over the tabletops with the pickup trucks buried in them. They'll make a left-hand turn and go across the opposite lane, and then 1 more left-hand turn, and then it is put to the floor towards the finish line, and the first truck across the Les Schwab Tires finish line is your winner and will advance to the next round of Monster Truck Racing until we have determined the fastest monster truck here on Saturday night. But what you all came here to see, what the drivers came here to do, where are the fans of Monster Truck Freestyle? Monster Truck Freestyle action will conclude the action here on Saturday night. For those who don't know, freestyle is simple. There's no rules, no limits, no restrictions. Anything goes. Big air, donuts, wheelies. If you get loud, if you get rowdy, we can even see a 12,000-pound truck upside down on its roof. So I gotta know one last time on Saturday night, Skagit Speedway fans, are you ready?
Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, thinking you're trying harder. Buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got mud on your face, you big disgrace, thinking you're trying harder to play. We will rock you. Sing it out. We will rock
Skagit Speedway fans, let's hear some noise for your monster trucks! The first driver I'd like to introduce to you today, driving the 2008 Chevy Silverado, sponsored by Milodon, our engine components and Permatex. From Duval, Washington, flexing his Napa know-how, it's Kenny Whitmarsh in Napa Auto Care. Coming up next, it is the Wild Man, sponsored by Grown Enterprise, DSR Equipment Repair. From Darrington, Washington, let's make some noise for Dave Smith and Maniac. Coming up next, it's the deadliest creature from the Outback. He's sponsored by ARP Fasteners, TSI Transmissions, and JE Pistons. He comes from Sydney, Australia. He is Peter Murphy in Spitfire. Coming up next, it is the home-built monster truck, the Privateer from Bend, Oregon, in his 2022 Ford Maverick, making his competition debut. It's Jared Compton and Anubis. you've seen this truck before. Optima batteries, Cometa gaskets, and K&N filters brings us the legendary 1952 Chevy panel truck from Kitsap County Correctional Facility, the black and green destruction machine of Gavin Cell and identity theft.
The nurses all gather round.
Coming up next, it's the world's largest rat rod, a 1934 Ford sedan, sponsored by Boost Light Products, Jack's Wax, and Performance Plus. From Santa Cruz, California, let's raise the roof for Willie Crash and California Kid.
Pull up to the lake, drop the tailgate down, pull out.
Last but certainly not least, your reigning champion of the malicious Monster Truck Tour. He's sponsored by Safety Clean, Miller Welders, and FK Rod Ends. From Chimacum, Washington, let's get loud for your reigning champion, Nick Jones and Rockstar.
I can play baseball and a king size.
Race fans, at this time, all of us here with Malicious Monster Truck Tour would like to pay tribute to the following people. If you or a loved one is a firefighter, a police officer, or an EMT, please rise and remain standing.
Things were gone. I'd worked for all my life, and I had to start again.
If you or a loved one is serving or has served in the United States military, please rise and remain standing.
'Cause the flag still stands for freedom, and they can't take that away.
Race fans, take a look around you. These are the everyday heroes. These are the men and women who put themselves and their loved ones into harm's way to protect our rights and our freedoms. It is because of these individuals we are free to enjoy monster trucks on a Saturday night. So let's give it up for them one more time.
And defend her still today. 'Cause there ain't no doubt I love this land. God bless the USA.
Race fans, at this time, if everyone would please join these individuals, please rise, remove your hats, and face the American flag for the playing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming. And the rugged red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
How about it, Skagit Speedway fans? It is time for Malicious Monster Truck Tour. Tour. And our first competition here on Saturday night is Monster Truck Best Trick Competition. But before we get going with the best trick, we need to bring the monsters to life. And to do that, I'm going to need some help from everyone in the audience. We're going to have ourselves a countdown, starting from 10. When we get to 1, I want to hear you yell, "Gentlemen, start your engines." I'm going to start it. You guys finish it. 10, 9, 8.
I got a feeling that tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
Let's fire them up. Let's get ready for Monster Truck Best Trick.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. I feel it. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's
Monster Truck Best Trick Competition is going to give our trucks and our drivers 3 attempts on any obstacle out here on the infield.
That tonight's gonna be a good night. That tonight's gonna be a good night.
As our monster trucks make their way back to the hot pits, you'll notice one truck still remains on the front stretch of the raceway. That is going to be your first competitor up in Monster Truck Best Trick Competition. Before we get going, we're going to do a test of something called the RII. That stands for Remote Ignition Interrupter. So if for any reason a monster truck is endangering our drivers, event staff, or spectators, the truck can be shut off by remote. This is tested before each and every performance of our monster trucks. An example of when this will be used is if any spectators are in that grassy area right by the catch fences. If any spectators are on the safety holds or the catch fences, the show will be stopped with the RII. That is one example of when it will be used. Right now, we're going to get ready to do a test of the RII for your first competitor up in Monster Truck Best Trick Competition. That is Kenny Whitmarsh, the driver of Napa Auto Care. When Kenny fires up Napa Auto Care, you'll see the driver put his hands out the windows, signaling to the officials that he's not touching any controls in that truck. And then with a click of a button, the truck will be shut off by remote. This is tested before each and every performance of our monster trucks here on Saturday night. So let's fire up Kenny Whitmarsh and Napa Auto Care. All right, Kenny fires up the truck, his hands are out the window, and just like that, with a click of a button, the truck shuts off by remote. That's a successful test of RII. That means Kenny Whitmarsh and Napa Auto Care is ready to go. The question is, Skagit Speedway fans, are you ready? 3 attempts to wow the fans and our judges. Let's see what he's going to do. Kenny Whitmarsh and Napa Auto Care, your first competitor to hit the track. Here he goes for his first of 3 hits. Some great air time to kick things off. A nice sky wheelie as he makes his way around the track. What's he got for us here? Up on the nose for Napa Auto Care, going for the stoppie. All right, Kenny's got one more hit for us. Some more sick air, and he combos it up. A combo move for Napa Auto Care. Judges, show your scores for Kenny Whitmarsh and Napa Auto Care. Your judges' scores for Napa Auto Care are rolling in. Your first competitor up in Monster Truck Best Trick Competition, getting ready to go. All right, your judges' scores. We have ourselves a 6, a 5, and a 4. 6, 5, and a 4, a 15-point score for Napa Auto Care. Your next truck up, coming up to us from Darrington, Washington, it is Dave Smith and Maniac. 15 is the score to beat, set by Napa Auto Care and Kenny Whitmarsh. Dave Smith and Maniac, this is his hometown show. A nice start to kick things off for Dave Smith and Maniac. Remember, the louder you get, the bigger he's gonna go. He's got one more hit left for us. As he clears the tabletop, let's make some noise for Dave Smith and Maniac. Judges, show your scores for Dave Smith and Maniac. Remember, the score to beat is Napa Auto Care's 15-point score. Your judges' scores for Dave Smith and Maniac are now locked in. We have ourselves a 6, and a 4. A pair of 6s and a 4, a 16-point score. Your new leader is Maniac. Coming up next, coming from Sydney, Australia, let's get loud for Peter Murphy and Spitfire! Peter Murphy and Spitfire getting ready to see what he's got, trying to beat a score of 16 points set by Maniac. How's out for some sick air? Peter Murphy has 2 more hits left for us. Going for that slap wheelie. He's got one more jump left to go. Some sick air time for Peter Murphy and Spitfire. Your judges' scores are now rolling in for Peter Murphy and Spitfire. As we're just about halfway through the field, we have ourselves an 8, and a 6. Pair of 8s and a 6, 22 points. Your new leader is Peter Murphy and Spitfire. Coming up next from Bend, Oregon, this is the world debut of Jared Compton and Anubis. Let's see what he's gonna do. Jared Compton and Anubis trying to beat that score of 22 set by Peter Murphy and Spitfire. Let's make some noise for Jared Compton and Anubis. Your judges' scores for Anubis are 6s across the board. It is 3 6s and 18-point score for Jared Compton and Anubis. Your leader is still Peter Murphy and Spitfire with a 22-point score. That is your current score to beat in Monster Truck Best Trick Competition. Do you want more? Coming up next, we have Gavin Sell and Identity Theft. Gavin Sell and Identity Theft, your next competitor up in Monster Truck Best Trick Competition. 22 is the score to beat.
this one alone. She could tell right away that I was bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
He's got 2 more hits left for us. The rookie, not afraid of airtime. Remember, the louder you get, the bigger he's gonna go.
Broke 1,000 hearts before I met you.
How's that for some hang time?
Before I am through, I wanna be yours, pretty baby.
He's got 1 more hit left for us.
I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone.
And some more sick air. Judges, show your scores for Gavin Sell and identity theft. Your judges' scores for identity theft are a 7, a 7, and a 6. Pair of 7s and a 6, a 20-point score for identity theft. .22 is still the score to beat, set by Peter Murphy and Spitfire, as we wind down to our final 2 trucks of our Monster Truck Best Trick competition. Coming up next, the world's largest rat rod, it's Willie Crash in California Kid.
Drop the tailgate down, pull out the lawn chair, crank them sounds, throw out the line when the sun goes down, cause this is how we do it when you're from our town. Knobs on the swampers hum when they roll.
How about the slap wheelie? On the rear tires all the way down the front stretch. What do you think of California Kid?
The creeks from the desert to the streets, that's where you'll find me. Back in the back, old bottle of shine, pontoon boat, it's a fishing line, blow a little smoke just to ease our mind. That's California country, lake in the woods and the water feels fine. Girls on the deck with no tan lines, bonfire lit on the summer nights. That's California country. Dump gas on Cali, watch it blow, give the farm boys fire. Proud they're from the West Coast, ribeye steaks with some homemade beans. Bourbon in my coffee with a Philly full of green. The cops can't catch me, I'm living too fast. I'm running off shine, I don't need
After
no
this
gas.
is gonna be
On my
Megasaurus.
crank, drinking every drop bar dry. This is our song, so we put one in the sky.
How about the stopping for California Kid into a moonwalk? Let's make some noise for California Kid. All right, your scores are now locked in for California Kid. We have ourselves a 10, a 9, and a 7. 10, 9, and a 7, 26 points. Your best trick winner is California Kid. Willie Crash and California Kid takes the win in Monster Truck Best Trick competition, brought to us by Central Welding Supply. Monster Truck fans, as we get ready for some more insanity here on Saturday night, I want to find the loudest and the loudest fans. Monster Truck fans, I have a free t-shirt for the loudest and the rowdiest fan. So how about it, Skagit Speedway? Who wants free stuff? Come on, I want to hear that noise. Let's hear that noise. Come on. Come on, Skagit Speedway fans. Let's hear this section over here. Let's hear this side over here. right, so I need everyone from here over. I need you to show them how loud you can be on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Not bad, not bad. Now, everyone from here over, you all saw what you got to try and be. You got to be louder than them on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got ourselves a competition. So, this side over here, they definitely beat you that time. But I'm going to give you guys one more chance to redeem yourselves and be louder than them. On the count of 1, 2, 3. Now that's some noise right there, but I still think this is a loud and rowdy side over here. How about it? Come on, who's it gonna be? How about this section? Who wants free stuff? Is there somebody over here? Is there somebody right over here? I like the noise in this section. Who's gonna get this t-shirt? Who's gonna grab my attention? And a great catch right there. I got one more shirt for this section. How about this section over here? All right, coming up next, we have a very special presentation. Let's make some mega noise for Megasaurus!
Not so long ago, on a peaceful island, lived a colony of people whose lives were disrupted by animal mutations in the form of gigantic man-eating creatures. These creatures stood 25 feet tall and weighed over 10,000 pounds. They had evidently evolved from the Jurassic Age and laid dormant for millions of years and were somehow revived. Researchers theorized that this rebirth was triggered by early testing of atomic bombs and radioactive fallout. This was a peace-loving community, so weapons allowed on the island were no match against the gigantic carnivorous creatures. With no time to spare, the island leaders quickly commissioned their scientists and engineers to come up with a solution to eliminate these deadly man-eaters. This was to be no easy task, considering the limited resources available on the island. At one time, a sunken Navy transport ship was discovered offshore in shallow waters. In the hull, numerous old military vehicles were found. This discovery would prove to be just what was needed. Plans were drawn, and the construction began. Realizing that they needed something that possessed superior strength, the engineers began the task of constructing 2 power monsters. The metal marvels began to take shape, and after long hours and hard work, Megasaurus and Transaurus were born. These mechanical beasts stood over 3 stories tall and weighed 50,000 pounds. 1,000 feet of veins and arteries fed their mechanical hearts, pumping at 50 gallons per minute. Their blood pressure exceeded 2,500 pounds per square inch, giving them 5 tons of crushing force in each of their mammoth claws. They could lift 30,000 pounds to their gigantic mouths, their massive jaws attaining 15,000 pounds of biting force. To ensure total destruction, each power monster was equipped with 200,000 BTUs of burning power. Once tested, they were then sent out to search for and destroy the ugly mutations before any further islanders were killed. Having been built on tank chassis, they were not only power monsters, but also all-terrain vehicles, giving them the ability to go anywhere. They had no problem going deep into the brush and finding their prey. Once their enemy was discovered, they would transform and then attack, destroying the menacing mutations. It wasn't long till the creatures were all destroyed and the power monster's work was done. Many years later, a passing freighter anchored nearby the island, and its crew and captain went ashore. The captain discovered the rusting power monsters in the woods. He was so intrigued by these machines that he traded for them and brought them back to the United States. After months of careful restoration, he put them on tour so that everyone could see these gigantic mechanical marvels. To demonstrate their awesome power without endangering anyone, he decided to have them eat and destroy junk cars. So now, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, brace yourself for Megasaurus.
Monster Truck fans, if you want to see your special presentation of Megasaurus rip this car in half, you're going to have to make some mega noise! Monster Truck fans, as your special presentation of Megasaurus goes back into hibernation. One more time, let's give him some mega noise. Monster Truck fans, don't forget, if you want to be the winner of a special prize, you got to be sure to get out your smartphones, get out your tablets, and be sure to like and tag Straight Up Racing and Malicious Monster Truck Tour on Facebook.com. Be sure to like and tag our social media pages, comment on our wall, share your photos and videos of tonight's Monster Truck action, and you could be the winner of a special prize. Once again, those social media pages to tag are Straight Up Racing and Malicious Monster Truck Tour on Facebook.com. Be sure to like and tag our social media pages, comment on our wall, and you could be the winner of a special prize. Once again, that was your special presentation of Megasaurus as he heads off the track. One more time, let's give him some mega noise. All right, the Skagit Speedway crew, they're down on the front of the raceway. They got the t-shirt cannon for some loud and rowdy fans. If you want a free t-shirt, you gotta make some noise. They are making their way down the front stretch, heading around the track. Let them hear that noise. Come on, Skagit Speedway fans. They're looking for those loud and rowdy fans. Come on, Skagit Speedway. You gotta get louder than that. They got just a couple more t-shirts left. So how about a Skagit Speedway? All right, Monster Truck fans, they're looking for those last rowdy fans down in Section G. Let's make some noise. Don't forget, Monster Truck fans, you got to stop on by and check out the Malicious Monster Truck Tour souvenir stand right behind Section F of the main grandstand seating area to get all of your official Monster Truck merchandise. Monster Truck hats, t-shirts, toys, checkered flags, posters, and a whole lot more. It's all located right behind Section F of the main grandstand seating area. Coming up next, we got the Tough Truck Challenge. Your Tough Truck Challenge brought to us by your local Les Schwab Tire Center. Getting ready to go. Your first competitor up will be David Dykstra. David Dykstra staged up at the starting line. So, the drivers are ready. Our timers are ready. Are the fans ready?
In a farmer's field, and somebody
All right, looks like this is actually Miles Anderson and his Dodge D50, number 54. Stage up the line. Who's ready for some tough truck racing? All right, Miles is staged up. Here we go. The light goes green for Miles Anderson.
about a girl.
All right, as he hits the first jump, remember, the louder you get, the crazier these drivers will be. Down the center of the infield. He's got a right-hand turn. As he comes around the track, let's get loud, let's cheer him on. Through the whoop section he goes, and full send across the finish line. How about that finish? A 28.52 for Miles Anderson. 28.52. Right there, you just saw what happens when you get loud. So, here comes our next competitor. All right, looks like Carson O'Keefe and his Chevy S10. He's staged. The light goes green. All right, here we go. At number 11 of Carson O'Keefe. Let him know, we want air. We want air. We want air. Louder. Here we go down the front stretch. And that is going to be time for Carson O'Keefe, a 40.48. Not quite enough to beat Miles and his full send across the finish line. All right. So coming up next, we got the Jeep Cherokee of Tyler Black. All right, Tyler is staged up in the line. He's ready to go. You can see the pink flamingo is ready. Are the fans ready? Light goes green. All right, Tyler Black is coming around. Let's see if he's going to go full send. He's got a good time going so far. Here we go. He's got that right-hander. Down the front stretch. Let's get loud. He's got some speed. He's got some air. And Tyler Black comes across the line with a time of 27.84. 27.84. That is your new fast time to beat. Your new leader right there, the pink flamingo, as we get ready for David Dykstra. David Dykstra is staged. The light goes green. One of the fastest trucks in the Tough Truck Challenge. All right, David Dykstra making his way around. You can see that Chevy S10, the suspension soaking up these jumps. Look at him slide around the corner. Almost getting it up on two wheels. Down the front stretch. And he comes across the line. The time for David Dykstra. It is going to be a 30.16, 30.16 for David Dykstra. All right, next competitor to hit the track. This is Brent Shetler. He's staged. The light goes green. All right, Brent Shetler is off. This is Ms. Crazy Smurf coming around the track. Brent Shetler, not afraid to get some air. Let him know, we want air. We want air. And that's a finish right there. Let's make some noise. That time, 27.52, your new leader. Your new leader, Ms. Crazy Smurf, going full send as we get ready. What in the world do we have here? Looks like a Chevy Astro van. This is Tony Frizzle, the number 69 Chevy Astro van. He's staged up. Here we go. All right, he got those tires off the ground. Let's see if he's gonna go full send. Let's make some noise for him. The louder you get, the bigger he's gonna go. And comes across the line. That time of 32.54 for Tony Frizzle.
Kick the dust.
All right, this is the Ford Focus of Scott Kiesling. Scott is ready to go. He's staged. All right, the light is green for Scott.
Week long, it's a farm in town. They're making that money grow. Tractors, plows with flashing lights, backing up to
All right, here he is, coming down the center of the track.
one last lap around.
Let's see if the toughest truck is this little Ford Focus. Not much of a truck, but let's see if he's much of a driver as he comes down the front stretch.
Like a Cadillac. We go way out where
We got ourselves a race for last place.
we turn this cornfield into
And he comes across the line. Nose dives across the line. Let's make some noise for the little Ford Focus of Scott Kiesling.
back it on up.
All right, looks like we may have to get a recovery here for that little Ford Focus. He tore up his toy just for you fans. Let's make some noise for him.
They got a line of people way out the door. $10 drinks, it's packed inside.
All right, so the safety crew gonna get Scott Kiesling off the track. The little Ford Focus, that couldn't.
And I got that music for your ear. And it's like knock, knock, knock goes the diesel. If you really want to see the beautiful people, we go way out where there ain't nobody.
All right, so your next competitor getting ready at the line. This is Subaru Scott, the number 91 Subaru Legacy Subaru Scott. He's been a crowd favorite year after year. Let's see what he's gonna do. Let's cheer on Subaru Scott.
Fill your cup up. Let's tear it up.
All right, here we go.
Dust up.
Subaru Scott coming down the racetrack. The louder you get, the bigger he's gonna go. A few years ago, he put it upside down on its roof. Let's see what he's got for us here tonight.
I'll be glad you did. Kick it. We go
Subaru Scott, he's picking up some speed. And he goes full send across the finish line. And a time of 28.04. 28.04 for Subaru Scott. Subaru Scott with a great run right there as we get ready for the Ford Ranger of Robert Hayes. Robert Hayes is staged. Let's go green. All right, let's see if the Fords can redeem themselves. The Ford Ranger, a little step up above from a Ford Focus. Let's see what number 40 can do. Robert Hayes get some air. Let's egg him on. Let's see if he's going to go full send. Let him know we want air. Here we go across the finish. Now that's the finish we're looking for. Robert Hayes with a 34.17. 34-17 for Robert Hayes. Do you want one more? Coming up next, let's get loud for Brent Shetler and Crazy Smurf. known to get wild. One of the wildest and rowdiest competitors in the Tough Truck Challenge. All right, here we go. He's got that big sweeping right-hander. He's got no fear at all. Here we go. And how's that for a finish? Brent Schettler with a 27.97. 27.97 for Brent Schettler. So how about it, Skagit Speedway fans? Let's make some noise for all your competitors in the Tough Truck Challenge. All right, Monster Truck fans, is there anybody here who's ready for some more monster trucks? Coming up next, we got Monster Truck Racing Competition. Monster Truck Racing round number 1. Getting ready to kick off as your first competitors get ready to stage up at the line. Monster Truck Racing Competition brought to us by Car Mart USA. In the far lane, who thinks your winner is going to be Nick Jones and Rockstar? And in the near lane, who thinks your winner is going to be Kenny Whitmarsh and Napa Auto Care? Napa Auto Care versus Rockstar. Let's see who it's going to be. Your drivers staging up at the Car Mart USA starting line. The light goes green. Rockstar with the advantage halfway through the course. Your winner is Napa Auto Care. Napa Auto Care comes from behind to take the win. Your first matchup in Monster Truck Racing Competition. Monster Truck Racing once again brought to us by Car Mart USA. Your Car Mart USA Superstores. As your next competitor gets ready to stage up at the line. Your next pair of trucks, the next matchup in round number 1 of Monster Truck Racing Competition. In the far lane, who thinks your winner is going to be Dave Smith and Maniac? And in the near lane, who thinks your winner is going to be Gavin Sell and Identity Theft? Identity Theft versus Maniac. Your drivers are ready. Here we go. Identity Theft cuts the corner tight. It's anybody's race halfway through. One more turn to go. They're neck and neck across the line. What a race. What a close race. Your winner is Dave Smith and Maniac. A photo finish race right there. Dave Smith and Maniac barely comes out with the win. One of the closest races we've seen all season. Getting ready for your final matchup of Monster Truck Racing Competition. Your final matchup of round number 1 of Monster Truck Racing. Getting ready to go. In the far lane, who thinks your winner is going to be? Peter Murphy and Spitfire. And in the near lane, who thinks your winner is going to be? Jared Compton and Anubis. Anubis versus Spitfire. Let's see who's going to advance to the semifinal round. Your drivers are ready, and they're off. A slight lead to Spitfire and Peter Murphy. Another photo finish race. A photo finish race. Your winner is Peter Murphy and Spitfire. Peter Murphy and Spitfire barely edges out. Anubis and Jared Compton. Another photo finish race right there. Monster Truck fans, we have seen so much action so far here on Saturday night, and there's still so much more action left to come. But right now, we have reached your halftime intermission break. This is approximately a 20-minute long halftime intermission break brought to us by your local Napa Auto Parts and About Plumbing. About Plumbing halftime intermission break kicks off right now. You got 20 minutes to get up, stretch your legs, and of course, we got time for a few short Monster Truck rides with Sapphire and Identity Theft to Ride. Don't forget, Monster Truck fans, if you don't get your chance for a Monster Truck ride right now during our halftime intermission break, don't forget, we'll have more Monster Truck ride opportunities coming up later on after the show. When we return to the second half of Malicious Monster Truck Tour, we'll have your final rounds of Monster Truck Racing competition, the final round of the Tough Truck Challenge, and then what you all came to see, Monster Truck freestyle action. It's all coming your way in 20 minutes.
I'm ready to play today. Put me in cold. I'm ready to play today. Look at me. I can be Cynthia. Well, I spent some time in the Mudfield night, watching it from the bench. You know, I took some lumps when the mighty case struck out. So say, hey, Willie, tell the cop and Joe DiMaggio, don't say it ain't so. You know the time is now. Oh, put me in cold. I'm ready to play today.
Monster Truck fans, as we enjoy your halftime intermission break, brought to us by
Today, look at me.
About Plumbing. Your About Plumbing halftime intermission break going on right now. Don't forget, in just a few minutes, we're going to announce your winner for the social media giveaway. All you got to do is get out your smartphones, get out your tablets, and be sure to like and tag Straight Up Racing and Malicious Monster Truck Tour on Facebook.com. Like and tag our social media pages. Comment on our wall. Share your photos and videos of tonight's Monster Truck action, and you could be the winner of a special prize. Once again, those social media pages to tag are Straight Up Racing and Malicious Monster Truck Tour on Facebook.com.
Got a beat up glove, a homemade bat, and a brand new pair of shoes. You know, I think it's time to give.
Well, we enjoy your halftime intermission break. Don't forget to check out the 50-50 raffle. The 50-50 raffle going on right now is your chance to win cold, hard cash money on a Saturday night. Be sure to check out the 50-50 raffle. The 50-50 raffle goes out to help support Cedar Woolley Youth Football and Cheer. They are a nonprofit organization raising money for their youth to participate in youth football and cheer. So be sure to check out the 50-50 raffle. Your last call will be taking place at the end of our intermission break. So you got to be sure to check out the 50-50 raffle going on right now.
I'm ready to play today.
Okay, senoritas and caballeros, and ladies and gentlemen, meine Damen und Herren, hey baby from the Philippines. Okay, put your hands up in the air, die Hände in die Höhe, und everybody sing now. Hey, baby, I wanna know if you'll be my girl. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hey, baby, I wanna know if you'll be my girl. When I saw you walking down the street, I said that's the kind of girl I like to meet. She's so pretty, looks just fine.
Monster Truck fans, right now we have just about 15 minutes remaining in your halftime intermission break. Once again, this is your 15-minute warning. 15 more minutes until we return to the second half of Malicious Monster Truck Tour.
If you'll be my girl. Oh, everybody in the house, yeah. Hey, baby, I wanna know if you'll be my girl. When you turn and walk away, that's when I wanna say, come on, baby, give me your world. I wanna know, when you turn and walk away. That's when I want to say, come on, baby, give me your world. I wanna know if you be my girl. Hey, baby, I wanna know if you be my girl. Come on now.
Monster Truck fans, as we enjoy your halftime intermission break, brought to us by About Plumbing, we have your winners for Kids Club here on Saturday night. Your Kids Club winners are Axel Billieu, Wyatt Stimmy, Wesley Florby, Alden V. Davari, Gabe Shaw, Blake Hoffman, Michael Schimmer, Brantley Stimmy,
And now it's
Elias Schmidt, Elijah Copen. And our 10 female winners, we got Blakely Filippo, Olivia Stemmy, Carmen Johnson, Catherine Schimmer, Emma Frizzle, Isabella Morgan, Alea Copen, Arya King, Cara Thompson, and Isabella Wake. Be sure to head on up to the Kids Club to claim your prizes. Your Kids Club winners here on Saturday night. Also, we got our raffle winner. That is John Lewis. John Lewis, be sure to head on over.
I wanna know if you'll be my girl. Hey, baby, I wanna know if you'll be my girl.
Catch us here. Let's go, baby.
My girl is banging, she's so low maintenance. Don't need no champagne, poppin' entertainment. Take her to Wendy's, can't keep her off me. She wanna dip me like them fries in a Frosty. But every now and then when I get paid, I gotta spoil my baby with an upgrade. Hey, hey, hey. Yeah, we fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Got that Bourbon Street steak with the Oreo shake and some whipped cream on the top too.
Monster Truck fans, in just a few moments, we're going to announce your winner for the social media giveaway. What they do is get out your smartphone, get out your tablets, and be sure to like and tag Up Racing and just on Facebook.com.
Fancy like
Monster Truck fans, don't forget, if you don't get your chance for a Monster Truck ride right now during our half intermission break, don't forget Monster Truck rides will continue later on after the show. After the show, we'll have Monster Truck rides going on all night long. But right now, we have just a few more minutes remaining for our halftime intermission break in Monster Truck rides.
I gotta spoil my baby with an Fancy like Applebee's on a date night. Got that Bourbon Street steak with the Oreo shake and some whipped cream on the top too. Two straws, one check, girl, I got you. Bougie like Natty in the styrofoam. Squeaky squeaking in the truck bed all the way home. Some Alabama jam and she my Dixieland delight. That's how we do, how we do. Fancy like my new clean blue jeans without the holes in them. Country kisses on my lips without the skull in them. Yeah, she probably gonna be
Monster Truck fans, been talking about it all night long, your social media giveaway. And we have selected your social media giveaway winner. That winner is Tiffany DeSoto. Tiffany DeSoto, you are the winner of the social media giveaway. Be sure to come on over to the flag stand area right by Victory Lane. Claim your prize. Your winner of the social media giveaway, Tiffany DeSoto. Be sure to head on over to claim your prize down in the flag stand area. This is your 10-minute warning. 10 more minutes remain. And your halftime intermission break brought to us by Bell Plumbing.
fancy like.
Party rock! Yeah. Let's go. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Yeah. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. I can feel this. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Yeah. We just wanna see you.
Shake that.
In the club, party rock. Looking for your girl, she on my jock, huh? Now stop when we in the spot. Booty moving weight like she on the block. With a drink, I got to know. Tight jeans, tattoo, cause I'm rock, raw. Half black, half white, time now. Gang of money, open up.
Yeah, I'm running through these halls like Drano. I got that devilish flow, rock and roll, no halo. We party rock. Yeah, that's the crew that I'm repping on a rise to the top. No lead in our Zeppelin. Hey, party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Yeah, and we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time. Let's go. Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Feel it, man. We gon' make you lose your mind. We just wanna see you.
Shake that.
Every day I'm shuffling. Shuffling.
Step up fast and be the first girl to make me throw this cash. We get mine, don't be mad. Now stop. Hating is bad. One more shot for us. Another round. Please fill up my cup. Don't mess around. We just want to see you shaking now. Now you home with me. You're naked now.
Get down, put your hands up to the sound. Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sound. Get up, get down, put your hands up to the sound. Put your hands up to the sound. Put your hands up to the sound. Get up, 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 get up. Put your hands up to the sound, to the sound. Put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up.
Party rock is in the house tonight. Everybody just have a good time. Yeah. And we gon' make you lose your mind. Everybody just have a good time.
shuffling.
Now that I got y'all loose, get on your boots, put it on, look, Blanco.
Let me see you two-step, then 1, 2-step. Do the cowgirl boogie, whip your hands like this. Take it to the floor with a whole lot of drip. Now show off your moves in your new outfit. Get low, get low, get low, then wind it up slow. Groove to the sound of the banjo. Ling-a-ling-a-ling, give a little more. My knee bone connected to my thigh bone. My thigh bone connected to my hip bone. My hands in my waist, now I twist on and up from left to right. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. We can giddy up all night long. Giddy up, giddy up, giddy up, giddy up. We can giddy up all night long.
Gonna do the two-step and cowboy booty. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with 'em. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it to the right now. Take a sip with it now, lean back, put your hips in it. It's simple, you can do it. Slide to the left, slide to the right. Now cool down.
Monster Truck fans, right now we have just under 5 minutes remaining in your halftime intermission break, brought to us by About Plumbing. Once again, less than 5 minutes until we return to the second half of Malicious Monster Truck Tour. Don't forget, Monster Truck fans, if you did not get your chance for a Monster Truck ride aboard Sapphire, DOG, or Identity Theft Ride, don't forget Monster Truck rides will continue later on after the show. After the show, we'll have Monster Truck rides going on all night long. But right now, we're loading up our final Monster Truck ride during our halftime intermission break. We're about 5 minutes away from the second half of Malicious Monster Truck Tour. Right now at this time, we do need spectators to please clear the front stretch of the raceway so we can get ready for some more Malicious Monster Truck action.
Bring it up now. Take it down and crisscross. Bring it up now, crisscross. Do whatever you like right here. Just have fun. Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with 'em. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it. That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? That was not so bad. That was not so bad, was it? Gonna do the two-step, then cowboy boogie. Grab a sweetheart and spin out with 'em. Do the hold down and get into it. Take it to the left now and dip with it. Don't throw down, take a sip with it. Now lean back, put your hips in it.
This is Mambo number 5. One, two, three, four, five. Everybody in the car, so come on, let's ride to the liquor store around the corner. The boys say they want some gin and juice, but I really don't wanna be a buzz like I had last week. I must stay deep, cause talk is cheap. I like Angela, Pamela, Sandra, and Rita. And as I continue, you know they're getting sweeter. So what can I do? I really bag you, my lord. To me, flirting is just like a sport. Anything fly, it's all good. Let me jump in, please sing in the trumpet. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Erica by my side. A little bit of Rita's all I need. A little bit of Tina's what I see. A little bit of Sandra in the sun. A little bit of Mary all night long. A little bit of Jessica, here I am. A little bit of you makes me your man. Mambo number 5. Jump up and down and move it all around. Shake your hand to the sound, put your hands on the ground. Take one step left and one step right. One to the front and one to the side. Clap your hands once and clap your hands twice. And if it looks like this, then you're doing it. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Erica.
Monster Truck fans just got word. Your 50-50 raffle now up to $1,878 cold hard cash. If you want to be the big winner, this is the last call for 50-50. Last call for the 50-50 raffle on Saturday night. Right now, the jackpot over $1,800. If you want to take home cold hard cash money, this is the last call for 50-50 raffle.
Trumpet. The trumpet. Mambo number 5. A little bit of Monica in my life. A little bit of Erica by my side. A little bit of Rita's all I need.
Race fans, we welcome you back to the second half of Malicious Monster Truck Tour here on Saturday night. It is time for your Monster Truck Racing semi-final round. Your Monster Truck Racing semi-final again ready to kick off right here, right now. Who's ready for some more Monster Trucks? In the far lane, who thinks your winner is going to be Dave Smith and Maniac? And in the near lane, who thinks your winner is going to be Kenny Whitmarsh in Napa Auto Care? Napa Auto Care versus Maniac. The drivers are staged. The light goes green. Your winner is Napa Auto Care. Kenny Whitmarsh and Napa Auto Care advances to your Monster Truck Racing final round. Napa Auto Care going to your final round, brought to us by your local Les Schwab Tires. Well, he will face one of the next two competitors. Monster Truck Racing Competition brought to us by Car-Mart USA Superstores. Your Car-Mart Racing semifinal round. As your second semifinal, competitors get ready to stage out the line. In the far lane, who thinks your winner is going to be? Peter Murphy and Spitfire. And in the near lane, who thinks your winner is going to be? Gavin Sell and Identity Theft. Identity Theft versus Spitfire. The driver of the stage, here we go! Both trucks squirrely in the turns. Spitfire misses the last jump. Your winner is Identity Theft. Monster Truck fans, we started this competition with 7 of the best monster trucks in the world, and now we're down to 2. Somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose. It is time for your Monster Truck Racing final round. Monster Truck fans, we started this competition with some of the best monster trucks in the world. Now we're down to our fastest 2. This is for first and second place in Monster Truck Racing Competition. Somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose. In the far lane from Duval, Washington, it's Kenny Whitmarsh in Napa Auto Care. And in the near lane, from Kitsap County Correctional Facility, the rookie driver, it's Gavin Sell and Identity Theft. Somebody's got to win, somebody's got to lose. This is your Monster Truck Racing final round. It's gonna be a close race. It's anybody's game. Both trucks getting squirrely in that last turn. Here we go. Your winner is Kenny Whitmarsh in Napa Auto Care. Napa Auto Care takes the win in Monster Truck Racing Competition. All right, Monster Truck fans, we're going to gear up for our next element of insanity here on Saturday night with Malicious Monster Truck Tour and the Tough Truck Challenge.
I step out of the shower, steaming up the place. Wipe off the mirror.
All right, as the Tough Truck Challenge gets ready to go.
Hey, what can I say? I got my game on. Put on my black silk shirt.
Monster Truck fans, as we get ready for the final round of the Tough Truck Challenge here on Saturday night. Don't forget, you, the fans, are the ones who motivate these drivers. It is because of the fans that they will get rowdy, they will get crazy, and of course, if they hear you, they'll go full send and air these things out. This is the final round, the last chance to dash for cash in our Tough Truck Challenge. Skagit for some more tough trucks.
I got my game on.
All right, your first competitor to stage up at the line in the Tough Truck Challenge. This is
My custom 24.
Miles Anderson. Miles Anderson getting ready to go as he waits for the green light. All right, timers are ready. The driver's ready. Here we go. All right, he is off. Miles Anderson. The louder you get, the faster and crazier he will be. Uh-oh. Oh. Hey, he's not done. The clock's still going. Let's cheer him on. Come on, Skagit Speedway. Cheer him on, cheer him on, cheer him on. Talk about perseverance. Talk about never giving up. Here we go. Miles Anderson down the front stretch.
Fire a drink from that look she's giving me, son. It's a
He's going. He's going.
better hang on tight.
So close. Here we go across the line for Miles Anderson. He keeps it under a minute of 56.13. 56.13 for Miles Anderson. As he catches his breath, let's make some noise for him. How about Miles Anderson? He catches a ride off the track. Let's make some noise for him. How about that as the safety crew clears the raceway in our Tough Truck Challenge? Don't forget, you got to stop on by and check out the Malicious Monster Truck Tour souvenir stand right behind Section F of the main grandstand seating area to get all of your official Monster Truck merchandise. Monster Truck hats, t-shirts, toys, checkered flags, posters, and a whole lot more. It's all located in the blue and yellow tents right behind Section F of the main grandstand seating area. All right, the safety crew, they're pushing Miles Anderson off the race course. He gets that thing fired back up. Let's make some noise for him.
Whiskey on the bib.
Trying to give it everything it's got to get off the racetrack. A great attempt right there. Never giving up.
And for the song,
As Miles Anderson makes his way off the race course, we're going to gear up for your next competitor. This is Carson O'Keefe, number 11. Remember, the louder you get, the bigger they're going to go. Once the racetrack is clear, we're going to go green light racing with Carson O'Keefe and number 11. All right. The track is clear. Here we go. All right, Carson O'Keefe. Get some air over the first tabletop. Here we go. Picking up a little bit more speed this time around. How about that? Catching some air. He's got a better run going than round number one. As he aims towards the finish line, down the front stretch we go with Carson O'Keefe. Across the finish line, and there's some air time. Carson O'Keefe with a time of 37.65. 37.65 for Carson O'Keefe. All right, your next competitor staging up at the line for the Tough Truck Challenge, getting ready to go. All right, our next competitor, this is the Pink Flamingo of Tyler Black. All right, Tyler Black is ready. The light goes green. Let's see what Tyler Black can do. Let him know, we want air. We want air.
blame my name on my reason, blame I like to know I'm better on public education, blame smoke on the
Louder.
fire on the smoke, blame the fight on the
Down the front stretch we go.
but it ain't my
Full send. Oh my. Tyler Black goes full send. Let's make some noise.
I'm only guilty of a damn good time. No, it ain't my fault. No, it ain't my fault.
On 25.25, your new leader, Tyler Black in the pink flamingo. 25.25, the time to beat as we get ready for David Dykstra. All right, David Dykstra is off. He hits the ground running. He's got a tough time to beat. 25.25 is the current time to beat. All right, halfway through the course for David Dykstra. All right, here we go down the front stretch.
Excuse me, son. You call that a truck? Y'all check this out right
To the finish line we go for David Dykstra.
Came in all day. Your truck.
On 28.58 for David Dykstra. Let's make some noise for him.
Bunch of dudes. My truck, Patron Silver and Corona. Your truck, 2 liters of diet soda. My truck is bigger than a building. Your truck look like a toy for the children.
All right, coming up next, it is Subaru Scott. Subaru Scott is staged up. Here we go.
Maybe we can truck around for a little.
25.25 is the current time to be set by Tyler Black and the Pink Flamingo. Let's see Subaru Scott. If he can keep it on all 4 wheels, we may have a new leader. Subaru Scott. He's coming around the wide sweeping turn. On the apron of the front stretch we go.
How we bum. My truck jacked up so high you can't see it.
Oh my! Into the wall.
Is a gunslinging
Wow! So close to the finish line. Let's make some noise for Subaru Scott.
truck. Got a cassette tape of
He tore it up for the fans. Let's make some noise for him. Subaru Scott gets a little wild. He's out of his ride. Let's make some noise for him. How about Subaru Scott? He tore up his ride just for you fans. Let's make some noise for him. Subaru Scott showing us all kinds of crazy.
my truck. The supercharger got 5 gates. Your truck has an enlarged prostate. My truck goes.
All right, as we clear Subaru Scott from the raceway, we still got a couple more competitors left to go in the Tough Truck Challenge. Remember, we got 2 more competitors to get loud and rowdy for on a Saturday night as the safety crew goes to hook up Subaru Scott. Don't forget to stop on by and check out the Malicious Monster Truck Tour souvenir stand to get all of your official Monster Truck merchandise. Monster Truck hats, t-shirts, toys, checkered flags, posters, and a whole lot more. It's all located at the blue and yellow tents right behind the main grandstand seating area. There he is, Subaru Scott. He wants to hear that noise. He tore up his ride just for you fans. As the safety crew recovers that Subaru, we've seen some carnage here in the second round of the Tough Truck Challenge. Don't forget, race fans, we also got the pinnacle of tonight's event, Monster Truck Freestyle action, also coming up here on Saturday night. You don't want to miss the Monster Truck Freestyle action. It's going to get wild.
I pick to the beat, walking down the street and my new the freak, yeah.
Some carnage and destruction. Don't forget, we're just a few moments away from the 50-50 raffle here tonight with Malicious Monster Truck Tour Weekend.
I work out. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. Girl, look at that body. I work out when I walk in the spot. This is what I see.
All right, Monster Truck fans, don't forget, you got to be sure sure to share all of your photos and videos of tonight's action on our social media pages, Straight Up Racing and Malicious Monster Truck Tour on Facebook.com. Like and tag our social media pages, comment on our wall, share your photos and videos of tonight's Monster Truck action, and you could be the winner of a special prize. Looks like the safety crew is good to go. Super Scott on his way off the racetrack. Let's make some noise for him one more time.
And when I'm at the beach, I'm in the Speedo trying to tan my cheeks. What? This is how I roll. Come on, ladies, it's time to go. We headed to the
As we get ready, your final two competitors in the Tough Truck Challenge. Robert Hayes is getting ready. He's staged up to the line. Once the track is clear, Robert Hayes is going to put his foot down to the floor. Remember, the time to beat is a 25.25. The 25.25 set by Tyler Black. All right, the track is almost clear. Robert Hayes getting ready to go.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. Check it out. Check it out.
All right, the track is clear. Here we go. Robert Hayes is off. Let's see what the number 40 Ford Ranger can do. All right, he's making his way around the track slowly but surely. All right, catches some air. He's got one last chance to make an impression on the fans. Down the front stretch we go. And there's the full send for the number 40 Robert Hayes.
Work out.
All right, so the time for Robert Hayes. Looks like Robert Hayes.
I'm sexy and I know it.
All right, this is Gavin Morgan, your final competitor up in the Tough Truck Challenge. Gavin Morgan is staged, and the light goes green.
You know I did it. It's over and I feel fine. Nothing you can say.
All right, let's see. Here we go.
The longest night.
Coming around the track. Let's cheer him on. Around the final turn. Come on, let's get loud. He's gonna go for it. And there's some sick air. Let's make some noise for Gavin Morgan. Gavin Morgan going full send. The official time for Gavin Morgan is a time of 28.48. A 28.48. That means your Tough Truck Challenge winner, Tyler Black, and the Pink Flamingo. All right, Monster Truck fans, is there anybody here who wants to win cold hard cash? If you want to win cash money, you got to stand up. Come on, let's see you stand up if you want to win some cash on a Saturday night. This is the 50-50 raffle. $2,478 raised. That means $1,239 could be yours. So let's get out those 50-50 tickets. Let's see who it's going to be. All right, so if you have a pink ticket, that is ticket 02246111, you can sit back down because you're not the winner. Now, if you got a red ticket, that is ticket 09808911. Congratulations, you have won $1,239. Once again, red ticket, ticket 50980-891. You have won $1,239 with a 50-50 raffle. Be sure to head on over to the Will Call booth to claim your winnings. Your winner of the 50-50 raffle here on Saturday night. All right, so we have had your winner in the 50-50 raffle. We've had our winner in the Top Truck Challenge. We've had our special presentation of Megasaurus. We've got a winner in Monster Truck Best Trick. We've crowned a champion in Monster Truck Racing. Skagit Speedway fans, what do you want to see next? Come on, I can't hear you. What do you want to see next? Who's ready for Monster Truck Freestyle? Monster Truck Freestyle competition kicks off now. Your first competitor up in Monster Truck Freestyle competition, it's Kenny Whitmarsh and Napa Auto Care. He's got 90 seconds on the clock to wow the fans and the judges. The clock starts when he hits his first jump. Here we go. Freestyle starts now with Napa Auto Care and Kenny Whitmarsh. Let's get loud for them. Kenny Whitmarsh and Napa Auto Care. He's tearing it up. Halfway through his freestyle run.
Waving your banner all over the place.
Up on the nose. How about Napa Auto Care? That 90-second clock comes to a close for Napa Auto Care. Let's make some noise for them. Your scores for Napa Auto Care are a 7, a 6, and a 6. 7 and a pair of 6s, a 19-point score for Napa Auto Care. Napa Auto Care is your leader with a score of 19 points in Monster Truck Freestyle competition here on Saturday night. Let's make some noise for them. All right, your next competitor to hit the track. Let's make some noise. It is Dave Smith and Maniac. Dave Smith and Maniac. He's looking to beat that score of 19 set by Napa Auto Care. Napa Auto Care is your leader with a 19-point score as Dave Smith and Maniac gets ready to go. The clock starts now for Maniac. How about the sick air? He's making his way around the track. Cheer him on, cheer him on, cheer him on.
Welcome to the jungle. We got fun and games. We got everything you want. How do we know the names we are?
All right, as he comes by. How's out for some airtime?
We got your disease. Jungle. Welcome to the jungle.
Less than a minute remains on the 90-second clock for Maniac. some sick air. Going for the slap wheelie. "30 seconds remain for Dave Smith and Maniac. The louder you get, the bigger he's gonna go.
Welcome to the jungle. It gets worse here every day. Learn to live like an animal.
And the 90-second clock is up for Dave Smith and Maniac. As your judges' scores start to roll in, let's make some noise for Dave Smith and Maniac. As he goes full send down the front stretch, let's hear some noise for him. Your judges' scores for Dave Smith and Maniac are now locked in. We have ourselves a 7, a 6, and a 7, a 20-point score. Your new leader is Maniac. Maniac is your leader with a 20-point score. As your next competitor in Monster Truck Freestyle Competition gets ready to go. From Sydney, Australia, let's give a big Aussie, Aussie, Aussie for Peter Murphy and Spitfire.
What to do on a night like this? Eating sweet, I can't resist. We need a party star.
How about the slap wheelie? He gets it straight up and down. Peter Murphy and Spitfire.
Feeling hot, hot, hot. Oh,
What do you think of Spitfire?
no. See people rocking.
The louder you get, the bigger he's gonna go.
Keep up the spirit. Come on, let's do it. Feel it hot, hot, hot. It's in the air. Celebration time. Eating sweet.
Halfway through the clock in his freestyle competition run.
This party's
He's backing up. He wants some air. Let's cheer him on.
so we go. Yeah, we go. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Oh, Lord. Ay, qué rico. People in the party, hot, hot, hot. People in the party, hot, hot, hot. They come to the party, know what they got. They come to the party.
That 90-second clock is up for Spitfire. Let's make some noise for Peter Murphy and Spitfire. The judges' scores for Peter Murphy and Spitfire are now locked in. We have ourselves a 9, a 9, and a 9. 27 points. Your new leader is Spitfire. Spitfire is your new leader with a score of 27 points as we get ready for your next competitor up. From Bend, Oregon, it's Jared Compton and Anubis. Jared Compton and Anubis, his first freestyle run in this truck. It is right here for you fans. The 2022 Ford Maverick. Let's see what he's got. Remember, the louder you get, the bigger he's gonna go. This is a driver who worked his way up from a tough truck competition, now in a monster truck. His run starts now.
Now they're running for shelter, and they're running for their lives. Now they're looking for cover. Will you make it out alive?
Come on, let's get loud. Jared Compton and Anubis. Tearing up his toy for you fans. You can see some hydraulic fluid. Looks like some steering issues on the front of Anubis as he has no front steering on that truck. He tore it up for you fans. Let's make some noise for him. Talk about some insanity right there as he tears up his 12,000-pound truck.
Start up the city and make it out. Call to the people, turn up the sun.
All right, that is going to be the run right there for Jared Compton and Anubis. All right, an unfortunate end to his freestyle run. We got fives across the board, a 15-point score for Anubis and Jared Compton as we get ready for your next competitor to hit the track. All right, as the safety crew checks on Jared Compton and Anubis, as soon as the track is clear, he wants to hear that noise from you fans.
Water feels fine. Girls on the deck with no tan lines. Bonfire lit on them summer nights. That's
All right, the officials clearing the track as we get ready for your next competitor up. Let's get loud and make some noise for Willie Crash and California Kid.
on the swampers hum when they roll by. Lift kid, dare boy, California 4x. Super duty full of cuties, West Coast ride. Ziploc full of cookies, valley so high.
How's out for a slap wheelie down the front stretch?
Where you'll find me. Tobacco bottle of shine. Pontoon boat and some
The California Kid and Willie Crash. 27 is the score to beat, set by Spitfire.
girls on the deck with no tan lines. Bonfire lit on them summer nights. That's California country. Dump gas on Cali, watch it blow. Give the farm boys fire. Proud they're from the West Coast. Ribeye steaks with some homemade beans. Bourbon in my coffee with a Philly full of green. The cops can't catch me. I'm living too fast. I'm running off shine. I don't need no gas.
Cheer 'em on, cheer 'em on, cheer 'em on.
So we put one in the sky.
How's that for a wheelie combo move? As he comes to a stop, tearing it up. Let's make some noise for him.
California country.
What's he got here? Up on the nose. How about California Kid? Let's make some noise for the California Kid. Your judges' scores for California Kid are locked in. The scores for California Kid, we have ourselves a 10, an 8, and a 9. 27 points. California Kid is tied for the lead in Monster Truck Freestyle competition. Do you want more? Coming up next, it's Gavin Sell and Identity Theft. Gavin Sell and Identity Theft. Looking to get the high scores. 27 is the current score to beat. Set by Spitfire and California Kid.
All gather round. They gaze through the wide window at the joy they have found. The head nurse
The rookie driver
said, "Leave this one alone."
gonna give it everything he's got.
Well, right away, but I was bad to the bone.
The
Bad to
freestyle clock is on for Identity Theft and Gavin Sell.
Bad to the bone. From 1,000 hearts before I met you, I'll break 1,000 more, baby, before I am through. I wanna be yours.
Cheer 'em on, cheer 'em on, cheer 'em on.
I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone. Bad to the bone. Bad.
In only his 7th weekend in competition, Gavin Sell and Identity Theft. He's going for the stoppie. His first career attempt at a stoppie right here for Identity Theft. Showing off with some donuts. And there's the sick air. Some of the biggest air of the night. Gavin Sell and Identity Theft.
Young girl squeal. I wanna be yours, pretty baby. Yours and yours alone. I'm here to tell you, honey, that I'm bad to the bone.
As the 90-second clock comes to a close for Identity Theft and Gavin Sell.
Bad. Bad to the bone.
Judges, show your scores for Gavin Sell and Identity Theft. We have ourselves a 7, a 6, and a 7, a 20-point score for Identity Theft and Gavin Sell. Your leaders remain Spitfire and California Kid with a score of 27 points as we get ready for your final competitor up in Monster Truck Freestyle Competition, brought to us by your local Les Schwab Tires. Do you want more?
I'm through with standing in line. The clubs will never get in. It's like the bottom of the ninth, and I'm never gonna win this. Life hasn't turned out quite.
Your final competitor up in Monster Truck Freestyle Competition, Nick Jones and Rockstar.
Soda cribs and a bathroom I can play baseball in, and a king size tub big enough for 10 plus me. What you need? I'll need a credit card that's got no limit, and a big black chain with a bedroom in it. Gonna join the Mile High Club at 37,000 feet.
Up on the nose, check out Rockstar.
A bus full of old guitars, mine star on Hollywood Boulevard. Somewhere between Cher and James Dean is fine for me. So how you gonna do it? I'm gonna trade this life for fortune and fame. I'd even cut my hair and change my name. Cause we all just wanna be big rock stars and live in hilltop houses, driving 15 cars. The girls come easy and the drugs come cheap. Well, I'll stay skinny cause we just won't eat, and we'll hang out in the coolest bars in the VIP with the movie stars. Every good gold digger's gonna wind up there. Every playboy bunny with a bleached blonde hair. And well, hey, I wanna be a rock star. Hey, I wanna be a rock star. I wanna be great.
Come on, cheer 'em on, let's get loud.
Guys that love to beat up assholes, Sonic
couple autographs so I can eat my meals for free. I'm gonna dress my ass with the latest fashion, get a front
Nick Jones and Rockstar tearing it up.
the phone that loves to blow my money for me. So how you gonna do it? I'm gonna trade this life,
What do we got here?
not even cut my hair.
Let's make some noise for Rockstar.
Stars are living
Your judges' scores coming in for Rockstar. The scores for Rockstar are now locked in. We have ourselves a 9, a 9, and a 9. A 27-point score for Rockstar. That means we currently have a three-way tie in our Monster Truck Freestyle competition. But we cannot end freestyle with a tie. So we're going to leave it to you, the fans, to decide your winner in Monster Truck Freestyle competition. So we're going to have the cheer-off. Who thinks your freestyle winner should be? Spitfire! Who thinks your freestyle winner should be? California Kid! And who thinks your freestyle winner should be? Rockstar! It is close. One more time, who thinks it should be Spitfire? Who thinks it should be Rockstar? Your winner here on Saturday night, Peter Murphy and Spitfire. Peter Murphy and Spitfire, your winner here tonight in Monster Truck Freestyle Competition. As he heads out on the track, Peter Murphy and Spitfire, your winner in Monster Truck Freestyle Competition. What an epic run right there. The fans absolutely love it.
You know, Dallas, these fans every single year come back, and it's always a big crowd. You guys love us. You guys love the tough trucks. We come out here and we try to give it all every single year, and we hope to see you next year.
Always giving it his all. Always giving it 100%. Let's make some noise one more time. Your freestyle winner, Spitfire. Monster Truck fans, we want to thank you all for joining us here on Saturday night with Malicious Truck Tour. Don't forget, we got Monster Truck Rides getting ready to kick off. We got DOG, Sapphire, and Identity Theft to ride. It's only $10 to ride on a real monster truck. You had just as much fun as we did with the Malicious Monster Truck Tour. Don't forget to stop on by Monster Truck Tour souvenir stand. Take all of your official Monster Truck merchandise. We hope you had as much fun as we did here on Saturday night. Don't forget, we will be back tomorrow afternoon right here at Skagit Speedway. We hope to see you back tomorrow afternoon on behalf of all of us. Monster Truck Tour. Skagit Speedway fans, you guys rock!
Feel like I'm 22, you know I'm 305, tatted on my body, I got everybody in a job. Somebody hit the lights, camera, let me improvise. Can I get a hallelujah? More moolah, more peace for my medulla, the whole crew up, yeah. Louis Prada, Dundada, top flow, come take a ride up with the rider. I came up from the bottom, you have no idea. You can't sweat through my story, write my name in his story. Oh, what a night, yeah, sing it. Almost had me down, came back to life. Hell yeah, right. Who's gonna stop you now? Oh, what a night. Yeah, sing it. I can't even lie. What a time to be alive. Drinks in the sky, that's the high. Suicide doors fly, open eye, reemerge from the side like a god. I'm talking real guap. 23, 45 with the rock. I'm a lot, I am not what they think. I like it dirty, I be filthy with the ricochet. She threw it at me, I hit it right down the straight away. Feel like somebody put a blue pill in my lemonade. I think that's how I ended up in the bay with this pain in my head. You know I came up from the bottom. You have no idea. You can't sweat through my story. No sir, write my name in his story. Oh, what a night. Yeah, sing it.
right. Who's gonna stop me now? Oh, what a night. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I can't even lie. What a time to be alive. Drinks in the sky. That's the high. What a night. Yeah. Sing it. Almost had me down. Came back to life. Hell yeah. Right. Who's gonna stop me now? Oh, what a night. Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I can't even lie. What a time to be alive. Drinks in the sky. That's the high. Oh, what a night.
Monster Truck fans, don't forget, as you head out of the grandstand seating area, as you exit, don't forget the north entrance. Be sure to turn north, take a left-hand turn. The south entrance, be sure to take a right-hand turn and head south. There is the north and south exits. Be sure